All right, good Sunday afternoon, everybody. Todd is working on getting in. Not exactly sure what he's got going on, but definitely having a little challenges getting online here with us right now. So anyhow, I will be handling things for the moment. Eric, good afternoon. Excellent to have you along here. And hello. And Todd says, yo, shoot me the link. What link, dude? Okay. Good times. Let's see. I'm going to go to Facebook right now and shoot him the link while we're talking. Though, about that, see if I can do two things at once, which is always fun. Oh, of course. And I'm on my wife's computer. So, Todd, you're going to get a message from my wife here in just 1 second. And yeah, so anyhow, I wanted to show off my brand new Our Success Group tumbler. Thank you very much, Renee. These things are sweet. Very awesome. All right, Todd, so you can go mobile. I got you. You just got to trying to do two things at one time, not always my strength. So coming from Kylene. All right. Todd, it's there. All right. I should just post it in the comments right here. So let's just do that. Anybody wants to jump in here and jump on and say hello, please feel free. There's the link. Come on in. And so, all right, let's see what we got here. Chuck, good evening. And Wade, hello, ladies and gents. Thank you for joining us. Justin, hello. And the Snap app effed up his StreamYard. Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one for sure. So Kim, hello, and Martha says hello. Aaron, you've got this. Yeah, it's not my first time, so it should be okay. But certainly, drink. It's just water today though, so still recovering from Friday night. But there we go. What else? Oh, that's yeah. So if anybody wants to jump in and join me, go for it. There's the link. Love to have you along here, and you can answer. Yes. See, can you do that? I don't know. I actually can't do it. Like tapping your head and rubbing your belly at the same time. I think I could do it. Okay, I just got to start with one. Can't do them both at the same time. I can't start them both at the same time. How about that? Mo, good evening. Thank you for joining us. And Dax, hello. Cool. All right, guys. And there he is. Are you ready, sir? Give me a thumbs up or something. Or are you still messing around? Okay, cool. Dude, what's up?
Nothing. I think after trying those snap filters the other night, it totally wouldn't let my camera or mic come up in StreamYard. So now I'm trying to delete everything. I'm like, what the hell's going on, man? I'm like, everything else is working great.
There you go. Martha says, I got my Topo Chico. And Terry, hello. Thanks for joining us.
And I saw
you've got yours as well. Yeah, cool.
I like the little present that was with it too. Those were helpful yesterday.
Yeah, I did not get off the couch yesterday, so good stuff.
I did. I was.
Christine says hi, Aaron, and hopefully Todd. So Todd is here.
Yeah.
New, fun, exciting, less ISIS-looking background for you there. So that's good.
I know, right? Machine gun, and he
yeah. Michelle, happy Sunday. So thanks for joining us.
It's a beautiful Sunday out there today. You do anything exciting yet today?
No. My wife and I spent 3 hours going through Train the Trainer online, the Success Principles training this afternoon. So that was good.
Nice.
We kind of reviewed the take 100% responsibility portion, be clear why you're here. And then the last one we just worked on was actually really interesting. Basically, and this is something that I got to work on a lot, is keeping your commitments, all of the commitments, being on time and all these other things. And it was really interesting watching him kind of unpack that with a group. He actually had a guy in this training that the commitment they had made at this live training was that they would be there on time. And if not, they would put $20 in a jar. So there was some back and forth about whether he actually owed the $20, and it was pretty interesting how that all went down. So
I'm one of those ones that if you're 10 minutes early or late, and and Corey's the one that, you know, if you're 20 minutes late, you're early, you know. So it's been a great battle over the years. You know, we've traditionally been able to blame, hey, we had the babies, you know, so it was, you know, you're on baby time.
Yeah.
But I get stressed when things are not on time, and
yeah,
yeah, I'm like, there's schedules for a reason, there's a clock for a reason. But now over these last 2 weeks, you know, hey, time doesn't exist.
Time doesn't exist. Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's interesting because I always like to be on time. I definitely don't like that stress and all that stuff. What I find myself doing is I like to refer to myself as a time optimist. So I try to do too many things. I'm like, oh, I can, yeah, let me work on that real quick. There'll be plenty of time. I look down and go, oh crap, now I'm going to be 5 minutes late. Good job, dummy.
I've definitely done that. It's definitely in there. We had we took training wheels off bikes today. So we got the kids doing that. Daughter pulled the golf cart out and decided to smash in her car door with it, backing out of the garage. So that was a fun fix. It's been a while since I took apart a door panel and popped out dents, but yeah, good
wow,
time.
You've been busy today.
Yeah, it was surprising. And then I've got dough rising right now for cinnamon rolls, but I think I forgot sugar and in the first part of the recipe, and I don't remember. So I'm not quite sure how to know if I did it or not. So we'll see.
So yeah, what do you just double up on the sugar and be okay with that, or do you go without it?
This is going to be a question I'm going to have to ask Renee and be like, hey, so when I was making the dough, I forgot to add sugar to it, but I think I needed the sugar for the yeast to activate, right? But not 100% sure. Baking and me don't go together too well because you have to do everything right, otherwise it turns out like crap. And we'll see how it plays out, but I think I just might have to start over from scratch.
Nice. All right, let's see. Get a couple more comments here. Great to see you too, Dad. Love you. And again, I'm still going to keep working on you to come on to Small Business Saturdays with me here soon. Talk about something good. So, Eric, as usual, hardworking dude. Good to see all of you out there doing a ton of e-commerce today. So, yeah. Working on a Sunday. Christine says, I'm always early for everything. I hate being late. Christine then said, time optimist. That's a good phrase. So.
Optimist time. That's going to be
optimist time. I like it. I like that a lot. Quarantine's so long, the kids have grown up. Let's hope we can get out of this before you need to buy them cars.
They don't need cars. They don't need to go anywhere.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to leave the house anymore. Even after all this, I don't think we're going to leave the house anymore. You know, I can get everything delivered now, right? So, yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Yep. All right. So, Todd, are you ready to dive in? We're going to do our best to keep this in the 30-minute window today. And we need you guys to start bringing those questions too. So make sure, you know, if we don't have questions, we might not have Q&A tomorrow. So, you know, we'll see.
That is true. True story.
Yep. True story. So let's start with the first one here. Todd, what social media platform should my business be on and how many should I start with?
All of them. All of them. You're going to find out where your customer is, and you know, because different customers are on different platforms, you know, different everything. Each one has its own unique viewer, and so you just change your message going to each one. But I mean, the easy ones to start with are Facebook and Instagram because, you know, they're tied together, so you can do a lot of posting between those. I find LinkedIn more for on the business side of things, you know, and TikTok is, I haven't seen a big thing off of it, but you know, it's fun for the kids, and you know, I think that's where you can kind of let things down more and be better at it, you know, and have more fun type thing.
Yeah. I agree with that. And like Todd said, you know, I mean, the big 800-pound gorilla is Facebook. And since they're also owners of Instagram, I think you kind of right there with that. You know, I don't see a whole lot of action on Twitter anymore. Maybe that's just me and it's a law of attraction thing, and because I don't go there anymore. But yeah, I know there's definitely some stuff. Eric actually, I think, does get over to Twitter sometimes. You mentioned LinkedIn, and you also mentioned TikTok. YouTube would be another one that you might want to work on. Oh, we'll get it. Which one do you want to be on, Todd?
And there we go.
All right, they got the right business. Boom. So yeah, I think that, you know, the thing to do though is to make sure, like I said, find out where your customers are at, and that's the one that you need to focus on.
Yeah.
Trying to do all of them all the time just isn't going to work. So you need to kind of pick which one is going to be your go-to. Christine mentioned Pinterest.
Yeah.
I always forget about Pinterest, but she's exactly right. It's a great place to showcase what you can do.
Yeah, especially with pictures. You know, that's the thing. Think of it as that's your photo gallery. You know, that's a good place to put everything. You know, categorize it, put everything on there. And I'm bad about it too. I keep saying, hey, we're going to do this because of the different things that we can do. I can have, you know, Spangles as one. I have Printed HTV as one. I can take all of my stuff and have it, you know, basically as their own album and stuff over there. So
yeah,
Pinterest for well is sure.
Yeah. Marcy says, I have accounts on many platforms, but gravitate to Facebook and Pinterest. Yeah, that, you know, and I've certainly fluctuated. I mean, honestly, for me at first, I was Mr. Twitter. I've been on Twitter forever, done, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I haven't been to my Twitter account in months. Yeah. I mean, every once in a while, pop over there, make sure that I'm not missing something as far as like a direct message or something, but to actually go and consume anything on Twitter, haven't done that in forever. Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. So let's see here. Oh, Todd, your bread, it will be okay.
Will it? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
we'll find out.
That's good.
Oh, my cinnamon rolls. So I mean, it's sugar. Definitely need sugar.
Yeah. Christine says, definitely agree with Aaron on this. Do the research and find out where your customers are. Always see where your competitors are. That's a good way to figure out where potential customers might be. Good points there. So yeah, okay. I think we got that one covered, Todd. This one, let's see here. Oops. Gotta actually change it.
Change.
Indeed. All right. I keep hearing people saying our suppliers are making masks, but I'm not seeing them on any of their websites. Any idea where to look?
I think we're all kind of looking for the same thing too, because I know Bella has them, and they're getting them to their distributors. Now, I haven't seen them at S&S or Sanmar yet, but I have seen Jiffy have the Bella ones. I know that Allmade's out of theirs, and Alpha Broder had one, and they're out of that one. So I think Bella is. I think they have a 5-pack, a 10-pack, and like a 100-pack. 120 pack. It's a weird number that they have for the big one, but those are, they can go straight through them or through Jiffy, or kind of where I've seen it. What about you? You seen anywhere there, Aaron?
I haven't really. No, that same thing. I mean, you know, Friday night talking with Ryan and stuff. I mean, they can't even get them fast enough, and the Allmades are probably the most expensive out there on the marketplace right now. And so yeah, I think just kind of working with all of your suppliers, and you know, this is maybe this is probably the time where waiting for them to show up on a website is probably not the right thing to do. It's a pick up the phone and call the people that you work with and find out, and then, you know, maybe they know of somebody, and you know, this is probably going to require a little bit more work than just going online and making a purchase. So that's what I would say there. Let's see here. Oh, real quick.
Yes.
Facebook user. If it's coming up, Facebook user, do us a favor, head over to StreamYard.com/Facebook. It's a Facebook groups thing. They won't allow, so we're using a third-party service called StreamYard, and it won't allow StreamYard to see who you are unless you give them specific permission. So again, you can do that at StreamYard.com/Facebook. So head on over there. Let's see. Yeah, Jiffy. Marianne says they're on Jiffy. Yeah. Marcy says, I'm making masks. I did a couple of prototypes today to see which were good to produce. Yeah, I've actually saw something out there. That's a good point, Marcy. I saw something out there. You don't even have to be a sewer. Now, these are not, obviously, we're not talking about masks at a medical grade to protect you kind of thing, but masks because we're being encouraged anytime going out to the grocery store, all that stuff, that even a cloth mask. I've seen people cutting out T-shirts, cutting out ear holes and stuff like that from T-shirts. I will try to see if I can get it from him today, but Justin Lawrence said he had a template for that they were actually doing at a screen printing shop. So, you know, I mean, there are certainly different ways. You're definitely seeing a lot of people. I saw something from, who was it this morning? Shannon Gilbertson maybe, that was talking about taking some little pieces of aluminum off of like the sublimation pieces and cutting those out, and then kind of being able to make the nose pieces so they fit a little bit better. So let's see here. Tax is locking them as well. Well, not sure about. Oh, there we go. There we go. Tool Tex face mask. There we go. Thank you. Marianne says 120 pack for 169 pre-order though. So Marcy says I have filtration included, not medical grade, but based on my research, they'd be 85 to 90%. So there you go. Yeah, if you've got some ability to do some sewing, I mean, I think seeing a lot of people. I saw a video from a gentleman named Matt Gus, who is with Advanced Color Solutions, and he's trying to figure out what he can do. So he went and bought a sewing machine. He's like, I've never sewn, but I'm going to figure it out. So
I did that once. I had koozies that I needed for slimline koozies. You know, they needed them for the smaller, the thinner cans, and so they didn't realize that the ones I ordered were wrong, and 500 of them I was not gonna, have reprinted. So I went and bought a sewing machine and turned them all inside out and went up on each side to bring them in and then trimmed them off. So that was a fun night to learn that I did not like to sew, but it was if I needed to, I guess I could do it again. It was definitely, it was a learning experience.
Yeah, the koozies aren't bad. What Marcy's doing with the face mask, that's a different story.
Done.
That is a different story. So, all right. Next question here. Well, you know what? There may be some comments here. Dang, I just woke up. All right. Well, whoever Dang is, again, StreamYard.com/Facebook. Let us know who you are there. So
I mean, like woke up from a nap or like woke up for the day? Because I know WrestleMania was last night and all, but I mean, this is
really? I didn't know that.
It's a 2-day event. It was last night and tonight. It's the crazy. It's weird. It's totally weird to have them wrestling inside a closed arena where nobody is. It's very surreal. My kids are into it, so
all right.
Of course, I watched it a little, and I'm like, I it's so weird not to have a crowd there and then to continue to do this. So whatever, but still again tonight, 6 o'clock.
Nice. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so we got that. Let's get to the question here. Why do we keep getting comments that aren't showing up for me though?
What do you see?
Oh, Dang is Joseph. Okay.
Oh well, he goes to bed about like 6 or 7 in the morning. So
yeah, he is a night owl for sure. Okay, I do not have a website. What platform do you recommend I start with?
Equid, 100%. In fact, there's a couple things that I got sent today, just random things to look at for people. Things that were no remote meaning to anything that we do, but it was somebody was asking about if I could do key fobs for them like this. And so I took a look at the site, and the site was crazy because it was totally an Equid site, because after you work so many of them, the site, Equid site. But yeah, Equid, because you can get those 10 products for free, and then you can move up from there. I mean, if you look at Kelly's site, crystalninja.com, that's been converted over and it runs completely off of Equid now. So you can have just a little site of just a couple things all the way to everything that she has on there. So I've seen it run the gamut of it, and the price is good on it. So yeah, I like both of those. Especially if you're just in the e-commerce and just adding stuff there. Now, if you're going to build one like we are, hey, we're trying to do this, and it looked really sweet to me from what I've seen so far that we're doing on that end. So that's when you reach out to someone to have them build it for you for what you need. Yeah,
you can do that. All of outside, like I said, if you're doing e-commerce, Equid's definitely a great place to start. The other one though, if you're like, for example, Two Regular Guys podcast, AaronMontgomery.info. Those are both WordPress sites that I've built myself, and I'm certainly not a website designer. So, in fact, the Two Regular Guys one needs an overhaul pretty bad, but that's a different story. So, yeah, I think WordPress is also a good place to start if you're not trying to do an e-commerce site. Now, in today's world, in today's economy, and everything that's going on right now, I don't see why you would not do an e-commerce site. So I'll just preface that there. So, Yeah. All right. So let's see here. Terry says, I've been making Mass 2 while I'm waiting for my heat platen to get back. So, all right. And Joseph says, too much Netflix.
Wait, let me back up. I just realized something. You were on the couch all day yesterday.
I was, yes.
Did you get Tiger King in?
No.
Come on.
I was on the couch. The only place that I could watch Tiger King, because we don't have Netflix, except for the borrowed password that we have, and it's up here in the office, and I did not get off the couch.
That would have been a perfect day for Tiger King.
Yeah, so yeah, I know it would have been, but I can't find a day that's a perfect day for Tiger.
Yesterday was the perfect day.
I was sleeping. All right, sleep is overrated. I haven't been doing it. Christine says for blogs, I always recommend WordPress. Yeah, really good stuff there. I tried WordPress sites, but got lost. So did Ecwid. So yeah, Terry, we'll get in touch with you because I don't know if So we've got that training, and Terry's a member, so we'll figure that out. So I'm keeping track of all of my commitments here. I'm trying to keep my commitments. So I just told Terry I'd get back to her. So I'm writing it down. All right. Let's see here. Yes, here we go, Todd.
Everything that is great about America right now is Tiger King. I mean, everybody has to give it one shot. It's almost like Star Wars. You at least have to watch one of them to say you don't like them, because, you have to give it that shot. And it's not everybody's cup of tea, but this puts you on the edge of your seat with the total WTF moments, and it just keeps delivering. I've yet to steer you guys wrong. And even if you tell me I'm wrong on this, you're wrong, because
I've yet to steer you wrong, and I'm not even going to admit it if I did.
Yeah. This is amazing, and it is a piece of cinematic history that you're witnessing. It'll go down in history as one of the greatest documentaries of all time. I totally, you totally have to.
I will have to admit that I did actually look up some stuff and read about Tiger King yesterday, if that helps at all.
Yeah, because it's an interesting story all the way around.
Yeah, for sure. So, all right, let me get this turned off here real quick. And Jerry did mention while we're talking about websites, a good place to purchase numerous domain names. I forgot what you suggested a while back. Yeah, it's called Name Silo, and I'm actually going to put my affiliate link up if that's all right with you guys. If it's not, I'm okay with that too, but I'm putting it up anyways. How about that?
Daddy fan, and Aaron beat that out of me. He's like, listen, this is what you're going to do if you're hanging out with me, kid. You're not going to use GoDaddy because they're going to screw you around in the long run. Go with this and everything will be good. And so far, I haven't had an issue. And, the pricing on it is even better than GoDaddy. So,
yeah. Well, here's why I switched over, because I was a GoDaddy guy before. I just, from a principle standpoint, there was a domain that I didn't realize that I had turned off the renew from. And so I lost it. I don't know if I didn't get it was certainly my fault that I lost it. But then when I tried to get it back, nobody bought it yet. I was going to go buy it back, buy my own. And they wanted $150
because they held it.
Yep. Because they held on to it. So the thing I love about Name Silo is they don't, what you pay, there's not like here's your introductory price, and then we're going to screw you for the rest of the time. Once you've got your website built and set in there. So I've moved everything that I do over to Name Silo now, and I just it's easy. It's no frills. It's pretty simple to do, and it is just buying website names. I mean, they don't do a whole lot of hosting or anything else. They do help.
They're good at it. That's the thing.
Yeah, they stick with what they're good at. So, so go check that out. Christine asked about my taking notes thing, if it was little yellow legal pads, and actually no, it is not. It is pink Post-it hearts. So how about that? I'm just gonna pop that right up there. All right, let's see here. What else we got? I think I skipped over a few comments, so I apologize. Did I put this one up, Todd? You can always add WooCommerce to your WordPress site. So there's that option.
That's good to know as well.
Yep. Paul says, I use Ecwid with WordPress and like it. So, awesome. Good stuff, Paul. Oh, shoot. There it was. Good stuff. Cheers.
Great on camera.
It does. Renee, very nice. Yeah, Renee said, hi, sorry I'm late. We gave you kudos earlier, but we'll do it again. These are from 3330. What is it? 3330? That's
3330.
what it actually is. 3330 Oak. Just like Euclid. I make up my own names for everything.
Yeah, the little surprise that came in it, man, that helped out yesterday. You should have opened that box yesterday. It was a good pick me up.
Yeah, I saw them. I haven't eaten them yet, so I'm saving them for a special occasion when I deserve it. So.
Right now it's a special occasion. You should go have one and eat it live now and tell her what you think.
What if I don't like it?
Dude, you are gonna love it. If you don't like it, then
right.
then you don't like it. But at least pretend like you do because you're on the camera.
All right, I'm gonna ask my wife if she'll bring it up.
You're gonna have one too because she'll love it.
All right. You see any other comments in there, Todd, while I'm doing
this? I did, but I just don't get it. So I'm not sure, because we did the one on Ecwid, which will definitely help her out with that. On the WordPress side of it, we haven't done anything with that yet, right? So Ecwid, we can definitely walk you through that. No problems there. Put that out there. Nice cups. That's what she said.
Oh, good. I wasn't the only one that thought that. So, Marcy said,
what about this? What about a Google website? I have not had any dealings with a Google website. Have you?
I have not. You mean, so I don't. Well, I don't know for sure. I've never seen where you can actually make a website on Google. Now I know you can like buy your domains and stuff from them, and then you're buying email addresses and whatnot. I like Google. The only problem with Google is it's just not. I mean, like their search, great, and some of the stuff that they do. I mean, I use Gmail, and so I'm a fan. I've got a Google Pixel and all that other stuff. But some of the stuff when you get into like trying to manage a URL and emails and all this other stuff, it's just so convoluted and so hard to use as far as I can tell. So I don't have any problem with them. I think they're kind of expensive too comparatively to what you can get other places. So but not to say that I've used them. I wouldn't not. I've just really fallen in love with NameSilo because they stick with what they're good at. They do what they say. They actually had a situation where some of the extensions, the .com or whatever. So the people that own that part of it were actually raising their prices, and they reached out in advance and said, hey, they're raising their prices in a month. So, if you want to go ahead and pre-order now, we'll give you actually a percentage off or something like that.
Nice.
So, yeah. Good stuff there. Oh, shoot. I did it again. Sorry, guys. I'm on fire today. Huh. Don, I'm not really sure about this one.
Yeah.
You can make a website with Google. Was just wondering what you thought. My daughter uses it at school. So far, no charge.
I'd love to see what it was because I didn't know that they were doing anything with that.
I'm stumped us. Wow, that's great. All right. One more thing here. Oh, no.
Create a free website.
Okay. I wonder what it looks like once you're done with it, though. How much control you have over that? Probably. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I didn't even know.
Now we're gonna have to. Now we'll look. There we go. Okay. So, here's what we need from you guys, though. We love answering questions and talking to you, but Q&A with TNA. I did it. I'm still red. Is driven by the questions that we get before the shows go on. We want to go through them all and check them out and stuff like that. So this is where you got to go, oursuccessgroup.com/QA. We have just now gotten through all of the questions that we have on our list. So good job. High five. Wrong way.
Yeah, that way. Arrow on there. God.
Love it. Is that another one? Okay. Nope. So we're good. So for tomorrow, if we're going to do this again tomorrow, probably 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow.
I'm anywhere from 3 to 5. I'm good tomorrow. I know you like to go a little later, so 4 or 5 works for me.
Okay, 3, 4, or 5. We'll see. We'll see how the days go, and if we get questions or not. So oursuccessgroup.com/QA, and then Todd, any idea what you got going on Tuesday?
I do. I actually had it written down, but I don't have it here. I've got tomorrow. We'll have to. I might have to go earlier tomorrow because I've got that Shirt Labs thing, and I think I got that at 4 or 4:30. So I think it's 4:30. So we might have to either go earlier or later.
Okay.
I just saw my notes over here on that. I do have a note on that to remind me. On Tuesday, I don't know. We're going to talk about stuff. It'll be important stuff. It'll be stuff that probably will be life changing, but you won't know if you don't show up. So definitely gonna.
I love it.
Out there. If I can get any of these masks in, maybe I'll do a review of those, because if I can get it in from a couple places, then they'll probably overnight, and I'll have it on Tuesday. So before that, I don't know.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of stuff. I've spent too much time online yesterday, and I found 2 new things that I want to buy and add to the fun stuff. Besides my plasma CNC, I also got sucked into the X-Carve movement yesterday, and man, that thing looks pretty nice. So I can't lay on. That's why I can't lay on the couch, because I find things where I'm like, oh, what's this? Oh, that would be amazing to have. Let's go.
Nice. All right. So let's see what other comments we've got here.
Crack bars. That's what they are.
Way to sell it, Todd.
Yeah. It's going to be the best thing ever. I guarantee it'll be the best Tuesday with Todd I do tomorrow. On Tuesday, not tomorrow.
It'll be the best on that Tuesday. That will be the best one you do that day.
Best one that I'll ever do on that Tuesday.
On the 7th of April, 2020.
Which that was supposed to be our original cutoff date for quarantine. So now that's been pushed off to the 30th. So, hey, maybe we'll do a little celebration, we'll as we've got training coming up the following week, Ship Happens, or as Aaron likes to call it,
Shipping Made Easy.
Shipping Made Easy. That's it. Shipping Made Easy. Ship happens, man.
Shipping Made Easy. Cool.
We've got we've got that coming up there. We've got the next 5 keys starting up after that. I'm sure Aaron's going to set up another cocktail hour. That was a blast. If anybody missed that on Friday,
I heard that you might be living in a shed, though.
There's a lot of fun stuff with that. I might be living in a shed.
I thought that there was some shed cleaning going on, and that it wasn't nice enough for a she shed, but it would be nice enough for you to have an air mattress in case you drink like it's your 21st birthday. I believe is what the comment was.
I mean, I drank way too much, way too quick. It was amazing. I of course stole my socks. I still haven't found those. But whatever, we'll see what happens. But that was a great time. Everybody that showed up to it, was a real fun, real just kick back. Let's see what's going on, and there was even some twists and turns and total what's the plot twist? People switching screens and ended up on their own. It was crazy. It was a good time all the way around. So yeah,
it was good. It was great to have such a wide range of folks too. We had people from all over the industry, screen printers, Reuters, heat transfer folks, people from the magazine. We had Marcia Derryberry from the magazine, Cassie Green from A&E Magazine, soon to be Graphics Pro. She's going to be the editor there at Graphics Pro. We had Josh from Impressions Expo. And then we had Ryan Moore. Just a laundry list of Justin Lawrence, Renee and Janessa and Christine and Eric and Todd and Terry and all sorts of twists and turns there. So it was a blast. I don't know if I could pull it off every week. I don't know if some of the people in our industry can handle that. Like this guy. No, I'm kidding.
No, I mean, it's still sitting here. That started full, and
Yeah.
that was 2 hours.
My wife looked at my bottle and was like, "What did you do?" I'm like, "I spilled some of it. I promise." I did knock it over while we were in the middle of it.
It was that, and it was 4 big beers and 4 shots, and
it was a wonderful time. So I don't think we'll do it this Friday, but the Friday after that, we'll try to.
2-week liver recovery is a good idea.
Cool. All right, Sharon, we're going to answer this question just because you're awesome. So let's, but we want you guys to go to oursuccessgroup.com/QA. And, but let's answer this one. Todd, I need a graphic designer to do a design. Who do you recommend?
It's tough for me because I do it to a point. It depends on the project. A lot of times Fiverr's your best bet,
Yeah.
You'll at least get a base thing, because sometimes what I want my head is, I don't want to spend the time doing it, but if I can get the base from them for $5-10 on it, and then I can go from there with it. That's where I go to, because anybody that I know that's going to charge, they're going to charge just like I would. It's going to be $50 to $100 an hour to go through and do it, which is perfectly fine. That's what they should be charging for. But for me to do it and then charge my customer for it, it just keeps, getting higher and higher. When if I can send something to Fiverr and run it through that way, that's kind of where I start at. I start with myself, Fiverr. Depending on the graphic, I mean, you can find, some stuff at different graphic sources. FreePic's one of them, where you can go over there, and there's different licenses that you can buy for it. But the one problem when you're downloading things like that is, to watch that commercial license on it and what it's for.
Yeah. Yeah. Sharon, that's the other reason. I know you've been very busy, so appreciate everything you're doing and your husband's doing, and frontline folks there. So appreciate all that. Sharon, I've got, so I don't have like a great list. The young lady that my wife and I have used, Kylene uses it to do all of her designs over at weheart.biz. She actually used to work for me at another company. She was a graphic designer that I hired there. So her name's Tanya Robertson, and she actually, it's I don't know if it's a side business is what you'd really call it, but she's a graphic designer, but she actually works for somebody else, but then does freelance work on the side. So the reason I love her is she's a really good at designer, but she also is super reasonable. So her pricing's great. And in a situation like this, where again, like Todd said, you've got to charge somebody and then charge somebody, kind of thing. So I will get her information. I don't have it in front of me right now. So making another note.
Put it on the other side.
I took it off, but yeah. And I'll post it in here too, just in case anybody else wants to get in touch with her. So I will reply. Let's see. Yep. Sharon's over at facebook.com/oursuccessgrouppro. So I will post it as a reply to Sharon's information, to Sharon's request there on the Facebook group, so everybody else can find it and see it too. So Valerie says, I feel like the lame kid who got to sit with the cool kids at lunch was definitely a great group of people. Well, next time, Valerie, we're gonna drag you into the center of the circle and make you dance. So.
Yeah, depending how much we drink.
It was a blast. Thank you guys so much for being there, and had a wonderful time, and can't wait to do it again. I just think we should probably pace ourselves a little bit, Oh, you weren't the worst one either. That's the great part.
I know. I didn't have sweet plot twists like that. Mine just went away, and then somebody else popped on. I didn't have
it was actually right.
Yeah. Moments,
Nice. All right. Anything else, Todd? We said we're gonna try to keep it at 30, and we're at 40. Shocker.
Yeah, shocker. You didn't eat your crack bar. What's kind
Yeah,
of
I don't know if I'm being ignored or what happened. Huh?
Taking a nap.
Yeah, I can yell downstairs, but here, I'm going to turn off my mic and yell downstairs.
Give me my crack bar. Give me my crack bar. She's a teacher and has started one for me so far. Okay. Yeah, I did see that because I just went to the Google, I went to the Goggle and I put in the Google website. And yeah, lo and behold, it does say, free business. Let Google build your first website for free. We'll help you create a beautiful website to impress and engage new customers and establish your business online. So it looks like Google does offer, a free website builder. So I don't know exactly, what it is, but we'll find out for it.
Yeah, definitely check that out. I just posted the link to what you were looking at there too. So got that there. Christine says, I'm not sure that's an incentive for people to attend, Aaron.
Yeah, if you get in the center of the circle, dance.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got it. Thank you.
Why are there washing instructions?
Because everybody should have them.
All right. Do you want to try this thing with me, or do you want?
Okay.
Okay. You want to try this? This is like
No.
something you would eat. No, not a kid bar. So anyhow, very nice. Got a nice thank you note from Renee.
Excuse me.
Washing instructions.
Daddy, I gotta go.
You got to go?
I gotta organize my hair.
Oh, okay. He's cleaning his playroom. I'm not going to be in the way of that.
No, because in a couple more years they don't want to do that. So if you can, take it now.
Yep. Marcy did say going changing gears here real quick. Caution if you use Google, they own the content.
Maybe why it's free.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you have to look. We'll have to look at the. All right. Let's eat a crack bar here.
I already ate mine.
Did you eat them all?
I've got yeah. Okay, I'm fat. All right, fine.
I wasn't saying it like that. It's like
you did. You ate them all.
Savor it, maybe.
And there's two of us, and there's kids, and yes, I did. Okay.
Sorry, I did not mean to be rude there.
Now,
all
once
right.
you eat it, you'll understand why.
Man, this looks delicious. Okay. Chocolatey? No, my dog's trying to get it now. Okay, well, I love it. I'm going to finish eating it in just a second, but I don't want to sit here and
eat in front of us.
Chomp on my food while we're doing this. That's a little bit rude for you guys. To you guys.
Saying I'm fat and I ate all mine isn't, so.
That was rude too, but that's just you. All right, man. So I think we've Martha says, I'm out of the loop. What's a crack bar? So I purchased some tumblers from Renee at 3330 Oak. And in with my shipment came this bag of goodness here that I'm chomping on right now. Man, that is really good.
That's why it's called.
These won't last another half hour. So there we go.
Yeah, get your questions in. Do this tomorrow, as long as there's questions between 3 and 5. I'll find out. I'll find out for sure what time my stuff is tonight, and then we'll figure it out in the morning. Because I think I said it's either 4 or 4:30. So if that goes an hour, then we'll either have to do it, late at 6 or at 3.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll have to. I'll take a look at my schedule too, and we'll get that sorted out, and we'll get that posted. But again, only if we get some questions over there. So oursuccessgroup.com/QA. You see it on the bottom of the screen right here. Look at that. You're like Vanna White. I love it.
Shouldn't just hit the buttons now.
I know. I didn't have to spin anything anymore. But you can't not have Vanna though. I mean, it just show wouldn't be the same.
Not at all.
No. So, all right. I think that's good. Todd, nice job as usual.
You too, sir.
This way. That way. Oh.
Yeah, see?
We did it. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for your time this afternoon. We will catch you tomorrow. Again, only if you're putting questions in right here. Cool. Peace out.
Yeah.